actually just won the.
Both players have kept 7. Derek is on the play. I don't know if the players knew what the other was on. Should be fun. City of Traders.
Sounds good.
Blood Moon on turn 1. It's a good start if you're a red Stompy player. Will it be enough to stop Show and Tell? Basic Island. It's a good start for Alec now.
Yep.
I'm going to try this.
Just a Lotus Petal and passing the turn. Okay. Okay.
Pass.
That was a Gemstone Caverns.
See weird.
I don't know what this is.
Legendary Land from back in Time Spiral. See some play here and there. Lorien revealed gets Island cycled. Aviator says they're both bad guys, referring to the decks, but I still want mono red to lose. What are the heroes of Legacy? What decks are the heroes?
The card enters untapped. Yep.
Okay, another basic island. So we found basics. We're fighting through the Blood Moon just fine, but just passing the turn.
Sure.
Okay, we're really mooning now. Magus of the Moon. Don't think Alec really cares though. All right, there's Miss Rise Village. It's shut off.
Yeah, that's fine.
3 damage. Yes.
Oh, not Miss. Sorry, it's called What is this card called again? Oh, Miss Rise Village. There we go. Oh, I had it right the first time. Okay. Yeah, I would say Blood Moons are staples in Legacy. They're very important in Legacy.
Vomit.
Force that.
Okay, Broadside Bombardiers is getting forced pitching impulse. Respecting the Bombardiers here. Attacking for 2 with the Magus of the Moon. If you've been hanging out in the Legacy spaces for a while, I'm sure you see people talking about power creep and the whole thing. One of the most powerful types of card in Legacy are the lands. The lands in Legacy are what allows so many of the powerful decks to exist. I mean, the dual lands, obviously, for fixing, the fetch lands, the soul lands, City of Traders, Ancient Tomb, etc. The lands of the lands decks, Maze of Ith, Dark Depths, Thespian Stage, etc. You get the idea. So cards like Blood Moon. Oh, we didn't even mention Wasteland, but Wasteland obviously blows up other lands. But Blood Moon and effects like it are super important in Legacy. Here's the One Ring.
That spell. Okay. Yeah. Let me read this. Whenever you cast a colorless spell, makes it 0/1.
Okay, Derek's gonna draw a card with the One Ring. Derek also plays as Sekenzin. And there hasn't been a lot of power creep over the years for lands, really, in Legacy. You know, we're still playing with the fetch lands. We're still playing with the dual lands, the Ancient Tombs, the City of Traders. The kind of other lands that see play are not really as dominant, I guess. That was an Uro.
Tap trigger for the ring. I'll take 1. Draw.
Yep.
Attempt to draw 2 cards.
Let's go.
Trying to draw 2 cards with the One Ring.
No. Vomit ears.
Okay, Broadside Bombardiers. Another attempt at that. Broadside Bombardiers, as most of you know, could end the game quickly.
Segment phase. Fable.
Yep.
Fable of the Mirror Breaker, the follow-up.
I'm gonna throw this
I said I still don't really understand what's
Okay, the Goblin Shaman made by Fable is sacrificed to boast Broadside Bombardiers. 2 damage to Alec, who drops to 12. It could be possible for Derek to end the game on the following turn, especially with something like Powerglyph.
I know what that card does.
It's not going to be possible for Alec to flashback, or escape, I should say, Uro.
Trigger. I'll take 217.
We're gonna have plenty of time compared to last round.
Yeah, for sure.
Trigger for the Fable.
Fable of the Mirror Breaker is moving to Chapter 2. Maybe Derek will find something
I'll discard
interesting
Eruption and
to throw with the Broadside Bombardiers.
discard Blood Moon. I'll draw 2 cards.
Okay, discarding Sundering Eruption and Blood Moon. Both cards are not super relevant right now.
I'll attempt to draw 3 cards.
All right, draw 3 with the 1 ring. Looking for a way to end this game. Derek's deck is more than capable of delivering a knockout punch this turn. 12 life is not enough for Alec to feel safe. Alec could obviously have counter magic, though. Looks like Alec is holding a copy of Omniscience in hand. We're getting close to being able to hardcast it, I guess.
They print that card.
The Ancient Tombs are shut off by the moons, though. But we're getting close.
Dude, I wish this card.
I don't think Alec's going to last that long, though.
Signaling phase.
We'd be missing out on the initiative.
Okay, so the 4 damage gets through from attacks. Gonna throw the 1 ring to deal 6 damage.
Yeah.
Alex looking through the sideboard, and while that's happening, Derek shows off a hand full of pyroglyphs.
Yep.
You're good, right?
Yes.
So the boast of the 1 ring on the stack, Cunning Wish in response.
Cunning Wish is good.
This guy.
What is man?
Yeah, it's trick bind.
Awesome.
And then I'll
Trick bind that time.
Trick Bind.
And then I've got a bobble.
That's awesome. I love that card.
I know.
That made my day.
Derek's like, oh, that's awesome. That made my day. Check this out.
Boy.
Sorry.
Enchantment, sorcery, artifact, creature, instant, land. No, I think it's just instant, sorcery, creature, artifact, enchantment. Yes, I'll hit you for 5. Go 3.
All right, Alec drops a 3 from the Powerglyph. It has 5 power.
3 in him? 4?
4 right now.
I'll pass.
There you go. I'll draw on your
Okay.
Oh my god.
All right, so the Trick Bind did the job.
You got it. Okay. My stock up was 5 lands, and then I drew a land, played Euro, drew a land, and then drew another land.
That's
It's
absurd.
like 8 lands in a row. I'm like,
All right, so little mana flooded was Alec there. Derek showing off the hand. Derek, up a game.
That's crazy with stock.
Yeah, I could just. It's okay. I can reveal it anytime. I know what it is.
It's 6 mana, right?
Yeah, it's cost 6 mana. It costs 3 mana of any color.
It looks like Alec has kept 7 on the play here for game 2. Derek in the process of mulliganing. Nope, Derek kept 7. Ponder.
go ahead.
All right, Pass a turn after a ponder. Simian Spirit Guide gets exiled. Ancient Tomb into.
Great turn. Grim Mono?
It is Fable of the Mirror Breaker.
Okay.
That's a real turn.
Force.
3.
Force pitching Brainstorm. Okay. To be honest, I'm surprised we saw Fable get forced. I don't know if Alec usually cares about that. But that's what happened. Stock up now. I guess Fable is just such an engine. I don't know. Looks like Alex holding another copy of Force of Will. All right, here's the One Ring.
It was on 3.
It was on 3, actually. Sorry.
Yeah, if Alec had a slow hand, maybe the turn 1 Fable is too fast. I don't really have a feel for that. I could be totally in the wrong.
So make 3 blue, use 1. I'll get 5 blue.
Think about it some more. Yeah, I mean, it allows you to filter some cards. Eventually becomes a copying engine. Fable of the Mirror Breaker is not a joke card. Alec respecting it. Maybe I should respect it more. But the One Ring has resolved. Derek has drawn a card with it now.
I won't take damage, but I still have to sack because it doesn't charge its defending
Use
player.
the 3 and the 1 blue. Cast PO for 3.
What does that do?
Return any number of non-token, non-land tokens to my hand, draw them different.
It's until your next turn. Right?
Until my next turn, yeah. If I cast it. I gain protection from everything.
0 mana.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Derek currently has protection from everything. Alec is tapping 3 mana for Show and Tell.
I'll put them up.
Oh, yeah, that's fine.
Omniscience, and on the other side, Broadside Bombardiers. Cunning Wish for free.
In your yard, right? Nexus. Kind of wish from the exile.
If you play a land, this dies, right?
May I?
3. 14. Yeah.
Shared Summons is found by Cunning Wish. It can be cast for free, finding Emrakul and Atraxa potentially. Or maybe like Verdant Force and a Chroma Angel of Wrath or something. Okay, we're going with Emrakul and Atraxa. Okay. You never really know what they'll find. Yeah. It seems like Derek's not ready to concede yet. Here's Atraxa.
Yeah,
Cast a key.
sorcery, artifacts, enchantments, instants, land, sorcery.
Consign to memory, sink into stupor in there, another omniscience, stock up, show and tell, impulse. Keep in mind all of these can be cast for free.
Sorcery.
Combat.
11.
Slowly but surely, DRC gets there. Come on. Come on, DRC.
All right, those cards will go to the bottom, the ones we don't want. This game's still going. I think Emrakul. It resolves. Trigger the extra turn thing.
You take my extra turn.
Yep.
Combat.
Yep.
Trigger Annihilator.
Yep. I take no damage.
Yep. Pass under omniscience.
Yep.
This pedal.
Yep. 2.
Yeah, no damage got through because of the one ring, but I mean, Derek is still in really bad shape.
Oh wait, sorry, I can't cast things on your turn.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll just wait.
Game
Sorry.
3. So that was
Okay, we are going to game 3. That was interesting. Moving on to game 3.
I'm at 6 right now. Yeah.
Have fun.
Me too.
Nobody has owned a concession, I guess. All right, players drawing up hands here for game 3. Derek will be on the play. Immediately keeps.
I think. Okay, my only good one.
All right, both players got 7. A good game 3, hopefully in store. Ancient Tomb, Chalice on 1. Okay. It's getting forced, pitching Sink into Stupor.
2 to 4.
No mana floating now, right?
Correct, yeah. Trigger, yeah. So you take 1.
Sorry, sorry.
Exile Semi Spirit Guide. Fable.
Okay, Fable of the Mirror Breaker. We saw it get Force of Willed earlier in this match. This time it looks like it's resolving. It will make a Goblin Shaman. And passing the turn back to Alec. Derek with the very interesting 3 rows of permanents. Creatures, then enchantments, then lands. Very, very interesting. Alec resolving a Ponder now.
Chain some zeros here.
Years back, I remember seeing Derek playing Legend of the Five Rings. Do we have any L5R players watching? Do we have any Star Wars Unlimited players watching? Game of Thrones living card game players watching? Lorcana players watching? Does anybody know what I'm talking about?
I'm going to discard it. I'll discard Bombardiers.
Okay, discarding Broadside Bombardiers. Maybe looking for red mana? Yeah, Fantasy Flight games are fun.
Yeah.
I'll discard a
Or
Fable.
either of the 2 lands.
I also like Keyforge. I played that a bit. Do we have any Keyforge players?
Move to combat.
Can't do anything else. Yeah. GG's.
Semi phase.
Tough. It took me like
12.
I had to draw like 12 cards to find.
All right, tapping those 2 Ancient Tombs to drop to 12. The One Ring getting consigned. It's countered.
So if I sign up for it in the deck, you know, it's high variance, but
Yeah.
Okay, Hedge Maze, Surveil.
Lotus is hard.
Okay, Lotus Petal. No signs of show and tell just yet. Reflections of Kiki Jiki, and Tarek moves it into the creature row.
Rampart turns so hands
Oh, with the forge? Yeah, sure.
So Kenzon is the land, channel land from Neon Dynasty.
on. 10.
One that makes 2 spirits. Going to 10. Broadside Bombardiers now. Clock is speeding up. Alec was at 17 when this turn started, but with Broadside Bombardiers, as most of you know, this game may quickly spiral out of control now. Another Fable of the Mirror Breaker making a Goblin Shaman. Attacking with the team, making another treasure. 4 damage gets through.
Do you play the
Semi phase.
No.
Thinking.
Do they come in tabs?
Okay, casting a Chromox, just having it deal 2 damage, a 0 mana shock, I guess. So Alec has dropped down to 11, And with Reflections of Kiki Jiki on the board, all right, show and tell is happening now. It will be Omniscience. Emrakul Atraxa. Oh.
Yeah. Like strictly control and tempo games.
Ouch.
I'm usually a Beans player, but I haven't really found a list that I like. The new set came out with Workshop with the bargain and stuff like that. So.
I feel like I set myself up every time.
It's cool. It's cool. I'm like a huge fan of like Soul type Beans, the deck. So.
Little bit of going through the motions at this point now. I think Derek is a goner. Dress Down, Force of Will, Ponder, Trop, Cunning Wish. Alex is going to get to take another turn.
Blue Black's really good. You need like Barrel Boy or something like that. I don't know if they play in the main actually. That card's really good against me when I play Bean stuff.
Next turn?
It seems like a really good card.
Seems pretty good.
It seems really good.
The list I saw had Nether.
Unbelievable. Yep. You got me. Awesome.
All right. Alec attacks with Emrakul, and that is it. Alec wins the game. Derek gets close. GG's. GG's. Oh, were there 2 instants taken there? I didn't see that.